In spirituality, so we're aiming to attain connection to one force up here. Down here in this world, we're in a perception of many forces. And Kabbalists say that there is ultimately one force in all of reality that fills reality. And so, Kabbalists attained that. That's why they tell us about this thing. And they say that we can attain connection with that force by working to attain it. Yeah? So that's what we aim for. So then, if the Kabbalists tell us that there's one force ultimately in all of reality and that we can attain it through our efforts, so then the resistance really becomes everything that opposes and rejects that force. And the more we try to attain this force, let's put it this way, the more we try to add in the importance of spirituality, adding to spiritual study, adding to our efforts to intend to love and bestow and draw that surrounding light that we talked about, which in the wisdom of Kabbalah it's called engaging in the right line. So we draw those spiritual forces through this. What ends up happening is that we feel that resistance in our nature, in our egoistic nature, which only wants to think and care about itself. Yeah, so the more we engage in connection and love and all these concepts that are spiritual ones, etc., raising the importance of spirituality, the more we feel a resistance to that. So what's this resistance? That actually builds us. It builds our soul. That's why it's like a funnel here. What's this funnel? It's the desire. It's the desire for spirituality growing, that we make a step forward in adding importance. We feel the resistance against that. And then what this does eventually is it leads to an actual state where we do transform as a result of it. And that state of transformation is what in the wisdom of Kabbalah is called the middle line. And that is actually called a state called prayer. Prayer is a state in the wisdom of Kabbalah, or in our soul's development. It's not reciting words from a book, but it's a state where we literally feel a sincere need to want to change, because we've added so much in the importance of spirituality and wanting to connect and love, and felt so much rejection from that state, so much resistance, and that adds up to what's called a prayer, and that makes this what's called the spiritual kli. Really, that's what actually builds and gives us access to our soul that otherwise wasn't realizable before that.